Hello, this is The Harboring Light. I'm Mary. I give a conservative perspective about the world around me. As I do in the beginning of each episode of my podcast, I mention social media. I'm on X. I'm on Minds. And used also as a social media. Now, I'm on Substack and email. And questions, comments, concerns, feel free to reach out to me through all of those links. I will provide that in just mentioned. So, audio platforms, I'm on iHeartRadio, I'm on Audible, Amazon Music, I'm on Spotify for podcasters, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Pandora. And I'm looking to grow to where you enjoy your audio platforms, particularly podcast platforms. I'm on that. So this episode is about the song If You Think You're Lonely Now by Bobby Womack. All right, here we go. If You Think You're Lonely Now is a song recorded and released as a single by American soul singer-songwriter Bobby Womack in 1982. It was released from his album The Poet. The single reached number 3 for 4 weeks on the Hot Soul Singles chart. This was very, very, very significant because Womack released the song during a time when R&B was on a downward slope, and the charts were highly dominated by dance music. And to add on to this, it speaks to the point of with music and musical artists, with using music to go beyond barriers and go beyond the representation of the type of genres you're singing in, and to do that in order to represent your range and your thought process behind music, and the methodic melodies that is in this music, the crescendos of the everything that's going on within the melodies helps to also support the emotions behind the heartbreak of being in love with someone that just doesn't give their all to the relationship and doesn't understand the emptiness that is within not being committed, and also within understanding the reality of that, finding your own self within your strength of saying, well, if you feel like this, then that's okay. This is what it's going to be when you're all alone. All right, so let's transition and get into some more interesting facts about If You Think You're Lonely Now. To add on to what I was saying, I'm pretty sure it's straightforward, but to clarify what I was saying about that's okay, you can feel what it's like to be alone, I'm referring to the person that's doing the misbehavior, the person that's not committed to the relationship having the strength to move on and say, this is what it is, and this is how you feel. You'll get your just desserts from what has been done. And, what goes around comes around. Karma will come back to you. And so many words. So, okay, let's get into the other parts. All right, so here are 16, to be exact, facts about this song. So, the genre classification. If You Think You're Lonely Now by Bobby Womack falls under the genre of R&B/soul music. It was released on March 13th, 1981. And it was from the studio album, that is, The Poet. It peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot R&B Hip Hop Song chart. The running time of the original track is 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So, one cover version in 1994 was by R&B artists KC and Jodeci. The album The Poet was a commercial success and reestablished Womack's career. The song featured on the soundtrack of the 1991 American movie Boys in the Hood. The song is widely considered as one of the biggest classics of the soul music genre. It was originally released in the format of vinyl, cassette, and 8-track formats. And to add on to what I was saying, the song speaks about heartbreak, loneliness, and within a failed relationship. The original version of the song was produced by Bobby Womack himself. So, sample use. If You Think You're Lonely Now has been sampled in various songs by other artists, including Mariah Carey in her song We Belong Together. Even after Bobby Womack's death in 2014, the song continues to remain popular and is often played on classic R&B radio stations. Live performances. Bobby Womack frequently performed this hit song during his live concerts through his music career. And finally, If You Think You're Lonely Now is often regarded by critics as one of Bobby Womack's best songs. Alright, this reaches the end of the Hovering Light. Again, questions, comments, concerns, email me, social media, find me, and Substack. And all of those links will be provided for you. Alright, so tune in, turn up, and definitely take care. Bye-bye now.